Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed? The person who cares less always controls the relationship? They don't try harder. They don't explain themselves. They don't chase. And somehow, everyone adjusts to them. This video isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding why the human mind submits to certain behaviors without realizing it. Stay until the end. Because the last truth is the one that decides who stays powerless and who never is again. 1. Availability kills attraction. Imagine this. You text someone. They reply instantly. Every time. At first, it feels good. Then something strange happens. You stop thinking about them. Not because they did something wrong, but because your brain stopped valuing the access. The mind doesn't respect what's always there. It respects what it has to adjust for. Power begins the moment you stop being emotionally on call. Most people panic in silence. They talk, explain, over-justify. But watch what happens when you pause instead. No defense, no reaction, just calm and stillness. The other person starts filling the gap. Their insecurity gets louder. Your control gets stronger. Silence doesn't mean weakness. It means you're not afraid of what happens next. 3. The one who seeks reassurance loses ground. Are we okay? Did I do something wrong? Do you still care? These questions feel harmless. They aren't. They silently place you in the lower position. Secure people don't ask for stability. They assume it. And the human mind treats assumptions as reality. 4. Let people talk. They will expose everything. Here's a mistake most people make. They interrupt. They correct. They try to control the conversation. But if you stay quiet and let people talk long enough, they reveal who they are, what they fear, what they want, what they hide. Truth doesn't need pressure. It leaks when someone feels comfortable enough to keep speaking. 5. The moment you need them, you lose them. This one hurts. The second your identity depends on someone staying, you give them power. Emotionally independent people don't cling. They don't threaten. They don't beg. They stay the same, with or without anyone. And that's exactly what makes them impossible to replace. 6. Arguments don't change people. Absence does. Have you noticed? You can win every argument and still lose the relationship. Because people don't change when you fight them. They change when they sit alone with unresolved tension. When you disengage calmly, without drama, their mind replays everything. You didn't dominate the argument. You dominated what happened after. 7. Emotional stability is addictive. Chaos feels exciting at first. Then it becomes exhausting. The most powerful people are emotionally boring. They don't overreact. They don't swing moods. They stay grounded. And because they're stable, others become dependent. Control doesn't come from intensity. It comes from consistency. Power. 9. Give slightly less than expected. Most people try too hard to prove interest. They reply fast. They explain tone. They overinvest. Control is doing just a little less. Shorter responses. Calm energy. No emotional overdelivery. The brain hates gaps, and gaps create attachment. 10. Be able to walk away calmly. This is the final truth, and the most dangerous one. If you can walk away without anger, without revenge, without needing closure, you become untouchable. Because power isn't controlling others. It's controlling what you're attached to. Most people try to dominate relationships by doing more. The ones who actually dominate need less. If this made you uncomfortable, that means it reached something real.